We want to buy a new house, but we have to sell our existing house. What's the biggest issue that comes up when buying and selling at the same time? Hey everyone, this is Cheryl Morrison, your local Chicagoland real estate attorney. And today, this is a great question. I actually love these deals where people are buying and selling homes at the same time. I think that they are interesting, fun transactions to help people with. So if it's something that you're thinking about doing, definitely reach out to me. I would love to help you with this. So let's talk about special things that happen when you are buying and selling a home at the same time. So for the most part, actually, it's fairly normal. Your sale is going to be like a normal sale and your purchase is going to be like a normal purchase. The only thing is that you're going to be doing two of them at the same time, the sale and the purchase of your new home. So a couple considerations. The first thing is just that you need to figure out whether or not you can purchase a home before you sell your existing one. And this usually comes down to just finances. So whether or not you have enough money for the down payment on the new place and to pay both mortgages until you sell that existing house. If you do, great. You can buy at any time. You don't have to worry about the timing lining up at all. And it, kind of makes things a little easier so you don't have to line them both up at the same time. Now, if you can't do that, that's totally okay too. In that instance, your purchase is going to be contingent on the sale of your existing home. And there are provisions that we put in the contract related to this so that you can sell your existing home before you purchase the new one. Now, there are timelines that need to be met, and the seller can bump you for someone without contingencies under certain circumstances. So it's really important to understand all those logistics going into it so that you know exactly what to expect and how best to protect your interests and not lose the house that you want to buy. But it absolutely can be done. There are also more interesting ways of, structuring it if you want to make sure to buy the new one before your old one is sold. You might take equity out of that home to put down on the new house, or perhaps you do a bridge loan. There are lots of options there. So that's one decision, to figure out whether or not you can buy without selling. And then even if you can buy without selling, whether or not you actually want to. So then the next thing that is different and that you should be mindful of is just the timing of things. If you are in a situation where you do have to sell that existing home before you purchase a new one, or you just want to do that, you just need to make sure that the logistics work, because you might be in a situation where you have to close one, maybe you need to close your sale before your purchase, but the purchase isn't quite ready to be to close yet. You'll need to figure out those logistics. Are you able to stay with somebody else temporarily until that second closing? Are you able to, sell it but then lease it back from the new owners temporarily? Again, just a lot of logistics to think through. You want to make sure that you have some, fallback plans just in case, we can't line up the closings in the same day. Usually we try to do that, even though it's a lot to handle a sale, closing, and a purchase for people in one day. It is what most people prefer. Since most of my sellers choose to pre-sign their closing documents anyway, that makes things a little bit less stressful, because, you don't have to worry about getting from one closing to the next closing. We take care of all that ahead of time. So it's just a matter of getting your check from your sale to use for your purchase. But still it is, can be a little bit overwhelming for people as well. I love being able to help people through that and make the process less stressful for them and less overwhelming. It is absolutely one of the things that I love about my job, and that I think that is an important part of what you need from a lawyer. So I hope that this has been helpful. Some things to think about if you are thinking about doing a simultaneous sale and purchase of homes. If you found this video helpful, do give it a like, share it with anyone else who might benefit from it, and then please subscribe so you can continue seeing these videos. Thanks everyone, bye.